us again today on Generation Next. My name is Annie. Like we do always in this program, we discuss issues that bother the youth of our country while proffering solutions. And today we are going to be discussing exam malpractice. I'm sure nobody wants to hear about that, but we are going to discuss it. Welcome back. I've said it earlier, I've let the cat out of the bag. We're talking exam malpractice. I'm sure we all know that this is a cankerworm that has eaten deep into our system, and if nothing is done about it, we're heading the doomsday. And today on the program, I have the people that are involved in this exam malpractice. The architects, they are here to tell us their own view about this problem. And sitting on my left is Chioma Ubam. Chioma Ubam is a student in one of the Nigerian universities. Chioma, glad that you're here.
Thank you.
I only have another student, Hillary Chidebe. Hillary is a student in Nigeria. Hillary, glad that you're here too.
Thank you, Mom.
All right. You heard me? We're talking exam malpractice. Now, let's start it this way. Hillary, I want to start from you. If you're told to rate our educational sector, that's compared with the other tribes, how do you rate our educational sector here in Nigeria?
I would say it's really down.
Okay.
I would say it's really down because like the educational system compared to what is obtainable out there is it's whack, it's a sham, it's a scam. It's a sad situation. There is no proper motivations that if you look at someone that goes to school and that excites you and you're like, okay, you want to go, because there's basically nothing there anymore. There's little the how would I put it, the whole reason for going to school now is just so that somebody can get a certificate. I could remember when my parents and their parents went to school, and then they would tell us that they went to school to know, and then you would see somebody who is a professional, and then you would be like, okay, this person is a professional because this person knows what he did. But today, it's not like that. We just want to read and get the certificate. There's even a common slang among students that is la cram, la pour, la forget.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Please tell us what this la cram, la pour, la forget means.
The thing is we read just to pass exams. We don't read to learn. We cram, then when we enter the exam we pour, when we come out we forget. It's that simple. It's really that simple.
Hey, you've broken my heart. I never knew it was this bad. I'm really coming from a student, man. Okay, let's see if Chioma is going to help. Chioma, if you compare our educational sector with what we have other places, how will you rate that in Nigeria?
Like my colleague said, it's actually very bad and it's also a very sad situation because, like he said, la cram, la pour, la forget. That is like the life of an average Nigerian student at this point, because now it's really nobody's business at this point. Everybody just wants to get a certificate and be done with. I was talking to my friend that I was coming here, and he was saying like he didn't want to go to school. Like he's already tired of school because how am I going to school when my lecturers don't even care what I'm doing? They always come to class for whatever they want to say, they're waiting, and then tell you to sort yourself out. At the end of the day, you're expected to know everything in the exam hall. So at this point, I just think our educational system really needs help because, like I said, in our father's times, they took education serious. Now it's really nobody's business. Everybody just wants to make money and get their certificate.
What she said.
I'm sure I'm giving up already. I was supposed to ask if we could, if we're a little bit apart with other countries, but from your answers here, it means we are way behind. And now that brings us to the goal of this program. We're talking about exam malpractice. Chioma, tell me, from your own definition, the one a layman will understand, what is exam malpractice?
Exam malpractice is even and abetting doing the wrong thing during exams, like in the case of opening special centers for students, carrying expos into the exam hall, paying teachers just sold it to students to pass. All those things are exam malpractice. There's no definite word for it. They are just things you do that will show that this person is just, it's committing malpractice. So
Here, what's exam malpractice?
It's basically like you said, there is no exact definition. It's basically the whole eating and abetting thing where parents and teachers are, what is it called, sponsor, like let's say these special centers, the whole sorting. It's basically all part of exam malpractice.
Alright, you're talking about special centers, the sortings. During our time, when we had them, probably they call it a mockery, people that copy on the paper and we take you to AD. But it's like we've gone higher. We now have special centers where probably they take them and always help them with.
Okay, special centers. Well, for me, I didn't used to see them as a bad thing initially. When I was younger, I was told special centers were places where students that did not really go to a really good school where they take WAEC or where they don't think their WAEC results to be credible, go to take their exams and then pass. And that was what I thought exam centers were when I was young. Growing up, I found out that it's where people go to like pass their exams, which I think is funny because exam centers have a lot of crises with them. There's the fact that you may not see that result. You will not sure you're passing the exam.
About the special center.
Yes. There's a high probability you won't see that result. There's a high probability you will not pass that exam. There's a high probability that the government doesn't even take what they see from those centers as actual figures when recording for exams. So when I heard that, I was just like, okay, no problem. That it's there, but I don't know what I can do about it. But the centers are, how do I put it? They don't really see the advantage they have. I don't see.
I don't see. Okay, you might not see the advantage because you don't patronize them, you don't use them. But from the feelers I got talking with people, like even if you don't read, like what they do for you, just buy the forms, like buy your SSC forms, you just go to sleep on the exam day, you come to the hall and miracle will happen, definitely you make all your A's. So for them, I think it's something good for such people, then they know that it's bad, it's really bad. What do you have to say about the exam, the special centers?
Initially, I didn't know what special centers were because I went to school. They said you have to write exam in your school, so I didn't know there were other places you could go to write the exam. So when I found out, so when they said special centers, I was thinking maybe it was like for people that were blind, were deaf, or could not are dyslexic, that could not write exams in schools, in normal schools. When I found out, I was like, okay, no, let me not like. At first I was like, it would have been a very big thing for my exam. Oh my God, fast. But then now I'm like, it doesn't really make sense because there are so many cases you could not see your result, like you said. Like there are so many cases of not seeing your result after writing WAEC or them cancelling the result because of the center you wrote your exam. So there are more cons than pros if you ask me.
Okay, and do you think this exam malpractice is a new development? Did it just start now in Nigeria? Hillary?
No, I don't think so. I read literatures from Chino Achebe, from, I don't know if we read Chike and the River. Yes, I read Babylon, and it was like a common thing, but then it was what you would say and advice you could ignore. It wasn't as big as it is now.
It hadn't gone scientific.
Yes, it hadn't gone scientific. There were no centers in Achebe's books. There were no special centers. There were no how do I put it? All these whole parents exactly joining, putting their hands into it. It wasn't there but it was just the students that were involved in it as at that time.
All right. Chioma, do you believe that the malpractice has gone more scientific than what it used to be before?
Yes, definitely it has. There was one time I was on, I think it was Instagram, and I was watching a video of Chinese students writing exam. And the level they took the expo for me was mind blowing.
Yeah, I saw the video.
You could see it, and you're like, wow, is this what it is?
No. I want you to. I didn't get you. On Instagram,
Yes.
we were watching a video from China,
Yes.
and you saw them indulging in the exam. So it's not Nigeria.
It's not Nigeria. It's more scientific abroad. I believe we're still learning. Seriously. Yes.
I believe we're still learning. What I saw in that video was wow.
That's a serious one. Because when we talk about all these things, everything bad is definitely Nigeria. From those of them out Europe, Asia, we feel that they have a perfect system. But for what you have said, I really have to look for that video and watch it and see for myself. Thanks, guys. Now, who do you think are the architects? Who aid and abet this malpractice? Hillary, let's start from you.
I would say the parents and the teachers. Someone would say, why don't I call students? Why am I not saying students? Students are just, they are working with what they say. It's like what they do is like a ripple effect of what parents and teachers do. It's not like their own parts, you guys. It's like this, I'm not a science student, but like science students say this thing a lot in my secondary school, that the Newton's third law of motion is for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Yes. So what parents and teachers do is what leads to what students do in these halls. It's not really a student thing. Students are not the architects. Students are more or less the victim. Funny as in they are the victims in this.
Really? You are really exonerating the students.
Yes.
And
not just because
I think it's because they say, okay, you're trying to exonerate them, but do you think if the parents, if the teachers and the parents have the confidence in those children that they will be able to pass the exam, that they want to aid and abet? I don't know faulting the students from that angle.
No child who knows who is well equipped for an exam sheet. Children are very, very confident set of people, especially when they have something to believe in. If a child feels well prepared for an exam, or a student feels prepared, there's no need to cheat. You won't even, if the whole hall is on fire, you wouldn't notice, because you are so focused on trying to get your mind on your paper.
Good. You're talking about a child that has prepared. What of the ones that even when you try as a parent and you try as a teacher, it refuses to sink in? What happens to such a child?
Okay, that is probably the child's fault.
But I just want you to agree that the students are equally at fault. Chioma, let's hear you.
I would say I don't agree with you that the students are at fault, because in a case like a child, you've tried to teach them, you've tried to maybe like mentor them and push them to study, then I think it's more or less a them thing, more of a psychological thing. You should check if your child is okay, if they actually understand, if they are dyslexic. Check if your child suffers from anything. So I believe it's from the parents, because a lot of parents put this pressure on students that you're going to pass this thing. I'm not going to be the person in this community that will have the child who scores an all F every time they write an exam. So the need for academic validation is what is going to lead them to obviously commit that malpractice. So like you said, a ripple effect of what is going on. And then most times teachers don't actually put their minds on students. So maybe they'll be like, in my secondary school, usually the teacher comes to class, he only concentrates on the first and the second row. Then every other person can go to hell. That is honestly what they say. like
You feel the first time the second row are probably
serious students, then the people at the back are not really serious with their life. So when that happened, because I normally sit at the front in the fourth row, which is in between the front and the back. So when that happens, I actually feel like, okay, but all of us are trying to learn at the end of the day. I may not understand what you're saying, and when you try to ask questions, they don't even acknowledge you down. Yes. So I feel like once we actually understand that this is from the parents and teachers, then we will stop blaming the students.
Yeah, I agree. The parents and probably the teachers have the bulk of the blame, but the students would definitely not be exonerated. Like you said something about dyslexia, that it's a condition, medical condition. I'm sure most of us in this climate don't know about it. We don't know that these are kids that are slow in learning. They find it very difficult picking things. But when you have such a child, as a parent, I think the right thing to do is to take the child to the hospital for proper medical check, and probably the doctors will tell you the right thing to do to that child, so that the child will at least measure up a little bit his or her parents in class. We've been discussing exam malpractice, and from what Hillary and Chioma said, they are putting the bulk of the blame on parents and teachers trying to exonerate the students, but I don't think that's possible. We're going on a break now, and we will be right back, so make sure you don't change the channel. Welcome back. It's still Generation Next, and we're still talking exam malpractice. Hillary and Chioma are still here with me. Now let's go to the causes. What do you think are the causes of this exam malpractice? Hillary, can you help us?
Start with me, okay? Causes of exam malpractice. Well, there are a lot of causes.
And let's hope that the children, at least the students, will have the blame from you now. Let it not be just to the parents and teachers.
But like you said, they have the bulk of the blame. So yes, the bulk of the causes goes to them.
Probably because they didn't navigate them properly.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yes, and one of the causes is, like she said, teaching inefficiency. Though I do not exactly go through some of these things, because I myself personally, I had good teachers, but not all my teachers were good. Not all my teachers were good. And most of them, like you said, didn't care. Though I will not blame them all the time, because most times teachers tend to think that those that sit at the back are the noise makers, the dullards. But that is like that is ineffective on their part. They should not be quick to